Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He's going to air one out right away. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Ravens have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's in. Walker, touchdown Baltimore. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He knocks it through, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll send a tight end in motion. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon A-Chain. And a short pickup to about the 30. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. In motion, it's Waddle. From the gun, here's Tua. Taken in by A-Chain.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. In motion, it's Waddle. And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Tua. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and 3rd down coming up.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he'll get about 5. Throwing is Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he'll take this forward to the 26.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That is brought in. And he will will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. In motion, it's Waddle. Off play action, it's Tua. First down throw there is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Tua will give it to Achane, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. 17 yards that time for number 17.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
That's to Waddle again. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
To the air again, Tungo Vailoa. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. It'll be first and goal when we come back. 14-7 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's Achane. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's third and goal. Here's Tagovailoa. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Play action now. Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And the Dolphins are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. On the handoff, this is Achane. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Now it's Tua. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he's going to be taken down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That is caught left side by Waddle. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
This one complete downfield to Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard, wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now we're looking at third down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
And he'll have the first down at the 26. So good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. In motion comes Walker. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked by the former Bruin out of UCLA.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out backed up on your own goal line, you're taking a big risk, right? It's got to be out of your hand fast. Give the quarterback somewhere to go quick. But the defense knows that. They're attacking. They're taking some chances to jump some passes. We saw it there, and they're lucky that was just a turnover instead of a pick 6.
Off the play fake, Jackson. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Yeah. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just past the 35.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose a grounded pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. And now you hold your breath when you see this. That's Tua, who's in some obvious discomfort. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot!
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, I think at this point, anytime you find yourself in a situation like this, your passing game has to just be thrown out altogether. I think right now it turns into a let's just execute our run, let's just try to get out of this game healthy and move on. I mean, this is 4 consecutive drives that have ended with an interception. I mean, it's almost unheard of. It tells me it's more than just a lack of execution. This quarterback right now is having some confidence issues. He's not seeing the field great, and they need to have a complete reset.
Kyle Hamilton, the versatile defender, with the good coverage there. They'll try again here, second and 10. Back to throw. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Catch made there by Waddle. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
That's over the middle, caught by Tyreek. And he'll be taken down. One final throw before the break. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
180. Shot.
Here's Jackson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
A first down throw for Jackson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A dive and a catch. Incredible. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Baltimore.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of down.
And he's in! Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
Makes the score Dolphins 31, Ravens 14.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Bateman is the motion man. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll bring up second down. Throwing Jackson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens are able to cut the deficit to 10. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. There's that man again. Another catch. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
That's taken in by Achane. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Dolphins 1st down. A run out of the gun with Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
This one complete to Washington. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, Miami.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Achane. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw again. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He's looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Let's go.
Tight end going in motion here.
Take go.
They'll look to throw yet again. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's got another one. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season.
Makes the score Dolphins 38, Ravens 21. Jason Sanders to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Look at him go! Look at him go! And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 105 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens are able to cut the deficit to 10. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Hill brought in motion. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Tight end motioning left. He'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Miami. He'll look to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and That ball falls incomplete.
So back and forth they go. On 1st and 10, Jackson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. It's 2nd down. Again, it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Robbie Chosen. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To the air one more time with Jackson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down. Jackson going to keep this one himself. He will have a Ravens 1st down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
And that is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. And more of the same. Another interception. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Play action now. Jackson. Open man. That's Bateman downfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Bateman is the motion man. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
From the gun, Jackson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now a give to Achane, heading right. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Back to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he will score! Game on! Mark Andrews! Touchdown, Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
Man in motion here is Washington. On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Achane. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll drop to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. This is 1st and 10. Now Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Ravens has it.
And there... Backbreaker, Mike, the one thing you can't have late.
No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. This one complete to Washington. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Washington.
On the set.
This offense still has the